didn't ever think this would happen to me, spending my money just chasing a dream. The USA is the home of the free, where you work real hard to get the things that you need. There's a whole lot of cash in the pot this week. It sure beats working or walking the street. So give me a ticket, you better make it two. I'm going for the lotto dream. I don't really think that life is all that bad, but there's a whole lot of things that I've never had. The first time the people all across this land have got a vision of the good life in the grasp of their hands. One day you're poor with an ugly girlfriend, the next day you're rich, living with a perfect 10. So give me a ticket, you better make it four. I'm going for the lotto dream. 6 numbers drawn on a Saturday night can make you rich for the rest of your life. I know that I'll win it, you never know till you try. Going for the lotto dream. Pick my numbers in a serious way, like the size of my shoes and my mama's birthday. My baby's measurements are included for sure, but the numbers only go up to 44. I buy my tickets down at the liquor store. The lines are so long, but when I get up to the door, I say, give me a ticket, you better make it lucky 7. Going for the lotto dream. 6 numbers drawn on a Saturday night can make you rich for the rest of your life. I spent all my money, now I don't have a dime. I win it all back next Saturday night playing lotto, that lotto dream. Lotto, that green machine. Lotto, I buy this car that I seen. I'm going for the lotto dream. Bye-bye. Me and a couple of friends of mine were out for a night on the town, looking to have us a real good time and drink a few good suds down. My friends all told me, don't you down it so quick, said slow down or you'll get sick. But I didn't listen, no I didn't care, 'cause I could usually drink my share. And I got those low down hangover blues, from my head down to my shoes. Lord, the booze hit me wrong, it just came on too strong, gave me those hangover blues. Well, the beer went down good, but the shots of mezcal must have been what made me really feel like hell. The last I recall, it was graffiti on walls. I passed out in one of the stalls. I woke up on Saturday morning, lying on the bathroom floor. You know, I swore to myself the last time I got sick that I wouldn't drink mezcal anymore. And I got those low-down hangover blues, from my head down to my shoes. Lord, the booze hit me wrong, it just came on too strong, gave me those hangover blues. Wake up tomorrow morning, lying on the bathroom floor. A couple like a seltzer and by the next evening you'll be ready to party some more. But watch out for those low-down hangover blues, from your head get down to your shoes. Drink too much mezcal and wind up feeling like hell with those low-down hangover blues. Drink too much mezcal and wind up feeling like hell with those low-down hangover blues. Well, my throat's a little dusty and dry. My heart's a little heavy, my head's a little high. Who knows where tomorrow I might be? Maybe somewhere far away with someone close to me. And I keep singing my heart out, I'm playing my part out, I'm looking for a better place to start out, looking for something better than I can see. I keep singing my heart out, I'm playing my part out, I'm looking for a better place to start out. Something better starts with you and me. Whoa, whoa, something better starts with you and me. Well, I've been up and down this highway every mile. I've had my taste of freedom, I traded for a smile. I've looked at all the signs along the way. They're all saying something about somewhere far away. And I keep singing my heart out, I'm playing my part out, I'm looking for a better place to start out, looking for something better than I can see. I keep singing my heart out, I'm playing my part out, I'm looking for a better place to start out. Something better starts with you and me. Whoa, something better starts with you and me. Well, I keep singing my heart out, I'm playing my part out, I'm looking for a better place to start out, I'm looking for something better than I can see. I keep singing my heart out, I'm playing my part out, I'm looking for a better place to start out. Something better starts with you and me. Well, I keep singing my heart out, I'm playing my part out, I'm looking for a better place to start out, looking for something better than I can see. I keep singing my heart out, I'm playing my part out, I'm looking for a better place to start out. Something better starts with you and me. Oh, something better starts with you and me. That you want me to wait on you. Well, that's something that I'm having trouble doing, yeah. Let me tell you, I can't find the time to be sitting down, oh no. But if you really want to try it, girl, I'm sure we'll have a really good time. And you tell me being true. That's something that I just gotta tell you before I do. Let me tell you, I don't want just a one woman hanging around, oh no. So if you're thinking you could own me, girl, you better take a good look around. Don't you fall in love with no lonesome cowboy. Don't you know that he'll surely break your heart? Don't you fall in love with take you for your sweet love and he'll leave you hanging in the cold. Don't you know that he'll surely break your heart? Don't you fall in love with no lonesome cowboy, 'cause he'll just take it for your sweet love and he'll leave you hanging in the cold. Out in the cold. Yeah, I'll just take it for your sweet love and I'll leave you hanging in the cold. This land has changed my life. Our nation knows no sweeter soil where blood was shed in strife. An autumn day was dear to those who cleared the oaks away. Their memory still resounds in all those golden fields of hay. Searching for a flowing stream in pastures green and wide, man could reach to touch the sky, live until he died. Kaskaskia, Springfield town, Fort Massac and the rest were built upon those rugged lives of living at its best. Illinois, your sunset autumn warms a chilly night. The deer run free for all to see, harvest of delight. In your past, this prairie land gave riches to the poor. With teeming woods, fields of corn, I could not ask for more. His musket worn, Abe Lincoln walked his path. With coonskin caps, the barns were raised to hold a big square dance. The secret of their happiness, the warmth the fire can bring. The people of this virgin land lift higher voice and sing. Illinois, your sunset autumn warms a chilly night. The deer run free for all to see, a harvest of delight. In your past, this prairie land gave riches to the poor. The teeming woods, fields of corn, I could not ask for more. I could not ask for more. spaces I've rented in time have left memories in my mind. Some good and some bad, especially memories of women that I've had. Common sense tells me they're all the same. Must be true, 'cause I can't remember their name. And whatever happened with a one-night stand, the great challenge between a woman and a man. And oh, the way you smile at me, warm and tender, I know you're not just another friend. I know there's a million men just like me who'll promise you love in the end. But then, baby, there's you. But then, baby, there's you. And all the spaces I've written in time have left memories in my mind. Some good and some bad, especially memories of women that I've had. And I don't want to know about a cheating heart, or where loving ends or starts. Saying I love you forever makes me blue. And oh, the way you smile at me, warm and tender, I know you're not just another friend. I know there's a million men just like me who'll promise you love in the end. But then, baby, there's you. But then, baby, there's you. All the spaces I've written in time have left memories in my mind. Some good and some bad, especially memories of women that I've had. Women that I've had. Brighter day is coming, and you'd be coming back to me. You're the girl that turned me on. I might write a song which should say, today, just let me touch your arms and hold your hand, and know you're not thinking of another man. Do me every bit of good and more. Don't turn my head around, 'cause when you do things are looking down, and I wanna see you a little bit more. When I look into your eyes, makes me realize what you mean to me. You're the girl that I love, you're the one I'm thinking of today. Hear what I say, just let me touch your arms and hold your hand, and know you're not thinking of another man. You do me every bit of good and more. Don't turn my head around, 'cause when you do things are looking down, and I wanna see you a little bit more. Let me touch your arms and hold your hand, and know you're not thinking of another man. You do me every bit of good and more. Don't turn my head around, 'cause when you do things are looking down, and I wanna see you a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit.
Life is hard when you live in the city, and the things you do can make you lose your mind. Seems that living is a whole lot different, and the simplest things are so hard to find. I get so tired of the pushing and the shoving. Excuse me, mister, but I had my fill. Dream of a fire up in Shirley Ridge, in the Ozark Mountain Country, in the Hillbilly Hills. The stream is trickling down a mountainside, and it's cold and clear, and it opens my eyes. Turkey will gobble at the first morning light, and the moon and the stars tuck me in at night. The campfire's hot where my front side's facing, the back side's cold and my heart is a-racing. I'm so far from the things I'm hating, the Ozark Mountain Country and the Hillbilly Hills. I wanna go back where the pines grow tall, and the dogwood blossom and the whippoorwill call. Don't wake me up, I wanna dream on still of the Ozark Mountain Country and the Hillbilly Hills. Got my gal in a wagon that is drawn by a mule to a hoedown in the holler just over that hill. Gonna dance to a fiddle with a jug in my hand. Listen to my woman tell me I'm her man. Get a little closer, I can hear it a-ringing. Fiddle in the valley and a hoot owl a-singing. Do you wanna come along? Just jump on the wagon. The Ozark Mountain Country and the Hillbilly Hills. pines grow tall and the dogwood blossom and the whippoorwill call. Don't wake me up, I wanna dream on still of the Ozark Mountain Country and the hillbilly hills. Don't wake me up, I wanna dream on still.
When you hear a cowboy yodel in a song of open range, your heart leaps up to hear a stirring tale. But did you ever wonder at the end of his refrain why his voice sleeps in a mournful wail? The story as is told to me was handed down through history of a singing cowboy brave enough to try to ride the meanest old cayuse that bucked him off right at the chute, left him spinning way up in the sky. The bronco jumped up and the cowboy came down. They met at the old saddle horn. It made a deep impression, you could say it changed his life, and that's how the yodel was born. Our paths may never cross again, but tell me, what have I lost, my friend? Though I know all about sorrow, well, can't we believe in tomorrow? Lonelier dreams of a love that used to be. My life just don't need them, can't you see? Lonelier dreams, I know they're not for me. Oh yes, I know they're not for me. Time again, you've got to choose. Tell me, what have I got to lose? And if there are any hidden meaning, why don't you show them in your feeling? Lonelier dreams of a love that used to be. My life just don't need them, can't you see? Lonelier dreams, I know they're not for me. Oh yes, I know they're not for me. Look back and tell me what you found. Is your life in pieces on the ground? Look back to your fellow man, for he's all around. Oh yes, said he's all around. Passing in the night, I could see memories of you and me. Well, maybe it's the sorrow that I don't explain, even though, well, I've got the nerve to say lonely dreams of a love that used to be. My life just don't need them, can't you see? Lonely dreams, I know they're not for me. Oh yes, I know they're not for me. Those lonely dreams are not for me. I rode into Tombstone on my horse, his name was Mac. I saw what I'll relate to you going on behind my back. It seemed the folks were up in arms, man now had to die, for believing things that didn't fit the laws they'd set aside. The man's name was I'm a Freak, the best that I could see. He was the executioner, a hangman just like me. I guess that he'd seen loopholes from working with his rope. He'd hung the wrong man many times, so now he turned to hope. He'd talked to all the people from his scaffold in the square. He told him of the things he found, but they didn't seem to care. He said the laws were obsolete, a change they should demand. But the people only walked away, he couldn't understand. The marshal's name was Uncle Sam, he said he'd right this wrong. He'd make the hangman shut his mouth if it took him all day long. He finally arrested Freak, and then he sent for me to hang a fellow hangman from a fellow hangman's tree. It didn't take them long to try him in their court of law. He was guilty then of thinking of a crime much worse than all. They sentenced him to die so his seed of thought can't spread and infect the little children. That's what the law had said. So the hanging day came round and he walked up to the noose. I pulled the lever, but before he fell I cut him loose. They called it all conspiracy and that I had to die. So to close our mouths and kill our minds, they hung us side by side. And now we're two hangmen hanging from a tree. That don't bother me at all. Two hangmen hanging from a tree. That don't bother me at all. Two hangmen hanging from a tree. That don't bother me at all. Both sides of Jesus now. Two hangmen hanging from a tree. That don't bother me at all. All the way to heaven now. Two hangmen hanging from a tree. That don't bother me at all. Oh, everybody singing now. Two hangmen hanging from a tree. That don't bother me